In my 20s, one night I started lucid dreaming and I find myself standing in a big high rise on looking onto the city. And we were a group of young kids in our 20s. And so we're settling down and we're having fun. And in one room, there was this nice big marble counter. And in the room next, there was this really strange machine that was standing by itself in the middle of the room. From one side, it had from the floor to the ceiling, it's like a chimney, and it was made out of marble, one side of it. And the other side that was facing the door opening had different pipes and mechanisms and the big openings, the little doors and small doors, like really interesting and strange piece of machinery. And all of a sudden I hear this strange noise. So we all sat down, hid behind this counter. And out of nowhere, these people popped up and they're working on this big machine, adding things, calculating things, checking on things. And then they all kind of went away to somewhere. And next thing we know, another strange noise. And all of a sudden, people started popping out of this machine. All sorts of different people, everybody from young kids to elderly people, but they were also from different timelines and different spaces. Like there were people from 17th century dressed in clothing, 18th century, 21st century, 30th, 40th, 100th century, from the future, present, and past. And they were all connected between themselves. They were all families. It was absolutely fascinating to watch them popping out of this machine. And all of a sudden, there is this big table that appeared in the middle of this room, and all sorts of different foods and drinks appeared. And they all just sat there, and they're having a blast, having a good time, laughing and eating and connecting. And I'm realizing on this side that, wow, this is a melting pot. This must be some sort of a time-space machine. And this is their spot where they're meeting. And we happen to be at this apartment at the time of their annual meetup, because all these people were generations of different families, grandkids and kids and parents and grandparents and grandparents from all timelines, all connected. And there was even a moment where at the end I was like, I want to check this out. I popped up in the middle of the room and they all looked at me, they all acknowledged me, but they didn't make a big fuss of it. Nobody was scared and they didn't want to scare me. So they kind of all just nodded, smiled. They made me understand that they saw me, and they just continued on. And I was just so fascinated. There was a moment when I was like, wow, boom, and I got it here.